it's your boy True P here, coming back at you with another video.
What's up guys, Nate with True P TCGs here. On today's episode, we are going to be taking a stroll down memory lane as we take a look at an old vintage Pokemon card collection. Now, I'm a lover of Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and all things collectibles. And if you guys like the same, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my YouTube channel. I am going to be pumping out content on a pretty regular basis, and I hope you guys will join me for my upcoming videos. Now today, like I said, we are going to be taking a stroll down memory lane as we envelop ourselves in a little bit of nostalgia. So buckle your seatbelts guys, and let's get into it. Normally I want to just throw this in a video and show it off, but you know, it's something that's pretty special, being that the cards are almost 20 years old. It's been pretty much hiding in a plastic bin for quite a while now, and hasn't seen the light of day for many years. And being that I have been charged with the safekeeping of my sister's cards and going through and just taking a look at a couple of cards that she has in the collection, there were actually quite a few special cards that, you know what, I figured I would share it with you guys, and just want to, you know, relive a little bit of the nostalgia of this great hobby and this great community. And I figured, you know what, let's bring out my sister's Pokemon card collection to show off to you guys. Sarah's Japanese cards, as she eloquently put it. But let's go ahead and open this thing up real quick. As you see here at the very front, something pretty special here. We have a first edition German base set booster pack. Obviously it's been opened, but you know what, this is a great piece of history right here. And we got the Blastoise art here, and not something that you see every day here. We got the German lettering right here that came out first edition German Pokemon cards. Now go over here, we have a base set Venusaur, along with, we got Jungle Snorlax, base set Chansey and Clefairy. We got a Fossil Ditto and Jungle Kangaskhan and Pidgeot. Now the condition on these cards, it varies. Some are in good condition, others have seen better days. But you know what, like, I will go with the Venusaur for example. There are some scratches on the right side of the hollow here. A little bit of wear and tear, you know, something that you're just going to see with Pokemon cards of this age here. But you know what, this is just an absolute staple for any Pokemon card collection, and I'm sure a card that my sister is very proud to have. Over here we have another Ditto non-holo Clefable, Pidgeotto, a couple base set, jungle set, and mostly fossil on these first couple pages. But you know, just a couple old school Pokemon cards here. And right here we have two base set Gyarados, and as you can see here, there is a card missing here. I'm going to bring that one out a little bit later, because I did go through this card collection and sleeve up a couple of cards that needed a little added protection. You know, being that they haven't been out of these pages here for a couple of years, so you know, we got to make sure we give the cards that tender loving care that they need. But we got another couple jungle hollows here. Got Lapras, Vaporeon, and the non-holo version here. Black Star Mew promo from when the Pokemon movie came out, and the ancient Mew card. We're gonna have to definitely take a look at this one. This is an absolutely stunning card. I actually have one of these in my collection myself, and I still remember the day that we got these when we went to go see the Pokemon movie back in 2000. And this card, I mean, we could get these promos for free there if you bought a movie ticket. And just an absolutely gorgeous card. I love the holographic on this. Fantastic card. But a couple more staples. We got base set Alakazam. That's one of my favorites from the original set, and Raichu as well. I actually have a shadowless Raichu that I picked up recently, and we got a first edition Electrode non-holo, which is a pretty good score there. Got some Gym Challenge Japanese cards here. Pikachu, got the Ponyta, Rapidash, pardon me, Meowth, Psyduck, Paris, Vulpix, etc. And over here, got a Fossil Kabutops holographic card and a first edition Machamp that has definitely seen some better days. But you know what? We're gonna take this out here and take a look at it real quick. You could definitely see it's been through its fair share of battles, but you know what? It's still a first edition base set Machamp, and you know, I don't think these are cards that my sister plans on selling at any point in the near future. So you know what? The condition on the card may be a little worn down, but I know condition wise, personally, you know, just having this card in her collection, I know is something that's very meaningful for her. I know those cards actually came with those starter decks way back in the day, and some of the first Pokemon cards that we ever had right there. So, you know, those are definitely very meaningful cards. Got a Japanese base set Blastoise, Mewtwo, and a Blaine's Arcanine. Definitely got to take a look at this. Let's see what we got. Got base set Blastoise, Japanese. This is actually in pretty good condition. I think these Japanese cards actually came out in 1996, just a couple years before the English release. And the holo on the Japanese cards, in my opinion, it just pops so much better, in my opinion. These cards are phenomenal, and I mean, this card is over 20 years old, and it is just standing the test of time. You know, we do have a crease here on the top, which is unfortunate, but like I said earlier, you know, the condition is going to vary from card to card, but I think no matter what, the card's significance to my sister, you know, they're all going to remain the same. So this is another one I had to bring out here. I absolutely love the holo on this card. You know, it's actually one of my favorite cards. I actually have one personally in my collection, and absolute must-have for any fire type fan out there. Got a base set Japanese Haunter here. A couple of Team Rocket cards, unlimited. Got the Darkadabra, the Abra, a couple trainer cards, some more Japanese cards here. Got the Sabrina's Hypno over here. Got Sabrina's Golduck. Got a couple Misty cards here. Ooh, got the Black Star promo Electabuzz from the WB Pokemon movie back in 2000 again. Some more Japanese cards. We got the base set Squirtle, Ivysaur, and the Team Rocket Dark Charmeleon, which I love the artwork on that card. The vintage cards, guys, you know, I mean, so the new cards, the more modern cards coming out nowadays, artwork is cool. You know what? I love the Cosmic Eclipse Pikachu with Ash and Pikachu on that card. A lot of these full art cards are really cool, but you just cannot beat the vintage of some of these old Wizards of the Coast sets that they used to, you know, find on the shelves back in the late 90s and early 2000s. Man, these are just nostalgic art pieces of art, in my opinion. And you know, it's always nice to kind of pop the binder open and, you know, take a look at some of these cards, because it definitely brings back memories. Got the Fossil Golem over here, and got some more trainer cards. Sabrina, Misty, Horsey right here. And oh hey, we got some Dragon Ball Z trading cards. Disclaimer, guys, I am a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, so I actually have some of these cards laying around somewhere myself. And you know, going off subject here, but you know, these are really cool cards. And then bam, we got some base set Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, and their first evolutions, Ivysaur, Charmeleon, and Wartortle. These cards, you know, surprisingly have a lot of value still, so definitely good to see that some of these are in very good condition. Got more base set Rattata, Raticate, got a Jungle Fearow, and a couple more of the base set cards, Caterpie, Weedle, and their evolutions. Some more trainer cards. And that's about it here for the binder. In terms of the binder, if you are going to store your Pokemon cards, I would highly recommend you do not do it in a ringed binder. As a matter of fact, I'll show you guys something real quick. This thing is awesome for collecting Pokemon cards. You see there is no rings here in the center. It makes sure to not have that present there because the rings can actually damage your cards, guys. So make sure if you really care about the cards and you really want to keep them in the best condition possible, put them in a binder like this that has no rings in it. It will do your cards a huge favor when it comes to keeping them in good condition, guys. So just a pro tip, you guys can get these at Target. This is the card guard right here, and highly recommend it. We're gonna go over a couple other things here real quick. Some cards that we sleeved up as I went through the binder earlier. Some first edition German cards here. We have a Pokemon Flute Trainer card, the Pokemon Center, Kadabra, Ghastly, we got Voltorb, Pidgey, Porenta, or Farfetch'd for all you English speakers out there. Doduo, we got a Ponyta, Growlithe, Poliwhirl, Poliwag, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. Now, I'm gonna save this one for a second, and we're gonna check this card out. And we got a Bill German card here as well. Now, this card is very unique. It's actually a banned Pokemon card. This card was released with this symbol right here, which resembles a German symbol of, something that is not a good thing. But so I guess in Japanese, it's supposed to represent the symbol for hope, but I know it offended quite a few people, so they actually stopped producing this card. So going through the collection here and seeing this very unique card, not something that you see every day, and it's just a very rare and very unique card because it's got a pretty significant story behind it. So we'll put this back here on the bottom of the card pile. Here's another one, guys. First edition Jungle Executor, but if you take a close look at it, you may notice that it is actually a fake. If you take it out of the sleeve here, you'll notice that the first edition stamp is all kinds of whacked out, and just the coloring on the card is not normal. We'll bring another card in here just for some comparison here. The coloring, if you look at the lettering on Pokemon, it's a different shade of yellow. The blue is definitely a little bit off, and the blue clouds around the Pokeball are off as well, coloring wise. And it just goes to show you guys, it's very easy to fake these cards, and you just gotta be careful out there, guys. This card was back in the early 2000s, and it just goes to show you like how similar and how accurate the fakes were back then. And you can only imagine what they would be like now. So just be careful out there, guys. Make sure that what you're buying is authentic. Make sure if you're putting your money, your hard-earned money, into buying Pokemon cards, that you're buying the real things. There are people out there that will try to scam you, so just be careful. And just wanted to highlight that because I found this fake card in here, and I don't think enough people talk about the fake cards enough. So just like I said earlier, guys, just be careful out there. These cards earlier I took out. We have a base set Blastoise, base set unlimited. This card is in phenomenal condition considering the age and where it's been. Being in this binder with the rest of these cards, my sister's Blastoise is in phenomenal shape, and you know what? It's one of the creme de la creme of her collection here, and I just wanted to show it off real quick, guys. It's a beautiful card, absolute classic, and a card that is a staple for any Pokemon card collection. So we'll go ahead and set that right here. Next one, you know, speaking on those German cards earlier, she had first edition Gyarados, one of my personal favorite Pokemon, and you know, it's a very unique card. You can tell it's not the Shadowless. The first editions for the other languages, it appears that they are unlimited. They have the shadow here on the right side here, just so you can see that for comparison. The first editions for the other languages are not shadowless. A card that she's very proud of and absolutely adores, and it is also in phenomenal condition. I know we were talking earlier that she wants to possibly get this graded, and I think it would look fantastic in a blue CGC slab. Just saying, guys, these water types in the CGC slabs, definitely a good look. And the final card is this one, base set unlimited Charizard. Absolute classic card. I mean, what more can you say about this card, guys? I mean, this is the chase card for many people out there, and it's already in my sister's collection here. Just a little bit of whitening here on the top, and you know, it's in fantastic shape, guys. And just wanted to highlight that there. The crown jewel of most people's Pokemon card collections, and it's in my sister's collection, and definitely deserves to be shown off here. So anyways, guys, just wanted to take a little trip down memory lane and just highlight some of the cards from our childhood. You know, my sister has a fantastic collection of cards, and I know she's getting back into the hobby as well, and we'll be collecting more. And one of these days, you know, we'll have to do an update video on her collection as well as mine, and see how far we've come in the next couple months and the next couple years. So anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks again for stopping by. If you can, hit the like button and the subscribe button. It would really help me out and help grow this channel. I plan on Pokemon in my head, guys. I plan on posting Pokemon content on a pretty regular basis, and just appreciate you guys for being here. Love the community, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.